as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A nice throw from the 3rd-round pick. It gets him a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a first carry here for the running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Check, 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 check.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Smash. Check. Ultra. Ultra.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Love now. Catch made by Watson on the out route. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 9 yards that time.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Ready, break. Set, ready. 10 black.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Let's go now.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's down inside the 5 and the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready. Blue, black. Yellow. 22. Set.
Jacobs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go
The 49ers 3-yard line.
Go ultra. Ready.
One more time with Jacobs. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Strike. Let's go. Ready?
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Van Ness on the tackle. A loss of 1.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Go black. 95. Hey, go steal. Strike. Check, strike.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
10 black. Blue, go. Ready?
Glove. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Ready, hey, ready. Ultra, go ultra. Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Look, steal. Check, stick, yellow, go. Check, two. 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Down.
Throwing. Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Love from the gun. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready, ready. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Hey, ultra, ultra.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Riley Moss takes him down defensively.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 72, go.
They'll look to throw here.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jordan Watkins.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. 70. 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, he booked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. And he delivers a big play here for this offense.
Ready, ready. Reload. Set up. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And they take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Roster, sit. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts
On the play.
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Let's go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Yards on the play.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Niners 24, Packers 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it up. Way up to the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touch.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
60 reps. 60 reps. Hey, Grant. Yeah,
now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here we go. Here we go. 40. Hey, green. Strike. Check strike. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Love fires that quickly outside. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Hey, no fearing.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
On second down, they'll run it here. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes.